I got into well drilling in 1970. I came out here from Virginia. I never seen a well rig in my life. I worked by myself with my wife from 77 to 79. And
as far as getting into this industry, my dad did it, so I always, as a kid, thought, oh yeah, I want to be a well driller.
One of my fondest memories growing up was my brother and I would go out and work with Dad when we were little kids, and we would kind of play in the sand pile in front of the rig and get sprayed with the hose, and we'd just run around in the woods.
Me and my brother would go up with my dad in the mountains, and he'd be drilling, and we'd be there to help a little bit, but mostly we were there to play around in the woods, and I really enjoyed going up.
Started doing pumps when I was a kid with my dad. Started running my own truck when I turned 17.
I enjoyed working with my dad. He knew a lot about the industry, knew a lot about how to drill wells, and so I think I learned a lot from him by working with him.
Working with my brothers is good. You trust them. Working with people you know and trust is very valuable. If there's a problem, you know that you've got people standing next to you that'll help you take care of it.
Working with the family is always a challenge. I do have 4 grandsons working in the business right now, and that's always a pleasure to watch and see how the business has grown, and your kids have followed along and are trying to carry on the company business.
The things I admire about Dad and Grandpa is their work ethic, how they do their job, also how they deal with customers, the professionalism, how they treat customers, employees, they treat them with respect.
What I really admired about Grandpa was that he joined the military when he was a young man and served in Vietnam in the Marine Corps, and I always wanted to serve my country in some realm, so I ended up serving for 7 years, and I learned a lot in leadership, and I think that those skills better equip me for the business world, coming in and leading a company now.
Family companies, once it gets down past the second to the third, they start losing interest, and that's normally when companies start to fall apart. And it's important for me to at least have a company that my future kids can have an opportunity to work at if they want to.
Our company is, of course, family owned. We are also a Christian company. We feel like we're answerable to God. We try to hold up the standards of the Christian life in our company as far as doing an honest job.
I think the strongest traits of our company is that we're an honest company, and we strive to do the best we can on every job we take.
The reputation that my dad and grandpa set before us was honesty, hard work, integrity, and willingness to make sure that the client was satisfied at the end of our project, going the extra mile.
We take pride in drilling our wells. You can go to bed at night knowing that you've done the best job that you can do.
When I took over my own rig and started drilling, I always tried to hold myself to the same standard that my dad and grandpa would hold themselves to, which was doing the best we could and doing our job worth hanging our hat on.
As a company, we want to continue to strive for excellence and efficiency and customer satisfaction. And as long as we're doing that, I think our customers will be pleased with the product they receive. So let's get to work.